Do my opinions hurt your head? Do my opinions hurt your head? Well, that is a sure sign that you're invested in somebody else's cult. I'll give you an example. The reason I am making this is because of the fallout from yesterday, and I don't even know what you call it, man. They gathering a fucking online window licking virtue signals and the Union Bears. Well, it was pretty much a big fucking bunch of fucking Rangers fucking hooligans, man. No problem with that at all, man. It wasn't an immigration fucking protest. It was the organised fucking online Union Bear mob. With a sprinkle and dusting of some other people who were like, oh, I hate the brown man. And then the pro-Palestinians were just like, free hummus. Right, but I'll tell you why I'm asking if my opinions hurt your head, because like obviously like I'm sitting there flying the Union Jack. I'm a Unionist. I'm a Rangers fan. I'm just not a fascist or Nazi. You know, I've spoke at pro-Palestine marches, gatherings and all that in Glasgow before. And it was when I was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and thought everybody was saving the world. And I remember there's a guy up on the stairs just behind the Donald Dewar statue where a lot of those speeches and all that go on. The guy with a megaphone like blah 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 blah. Now I'm riding the wave of fucking saving the world through my YouTube channel, you know what I mean? I'm like, aye, here mate, can I get up and speak? Looked at me as if I had fucking 40 million fucking heads. You know, and then that's when the penny dropped about that kind of hierarchical structure. You know, the pissing competition that goes on, the pissing competition and virtue signalling that goes on behind the scenes of the proviso of saving the Palestinians. You know, the scumbaggery and bitchiness that goes on under the table, back shop if you want. It's a reality, same way like sort of all your anarchy groups, man. We hate fucking hierarchy. Speak to your leader if you want to join like that. Dib, mate, aye. No worries. So, the reason I'm saying this is, and it's not about naming or shaming or anything, so I won't name and I won't shame. But somebody followed my tickety talks not too long ago. I must have been saying something they agreed with. Writing nice messages and stuff. Make smiley faces and stuff. Then I make a video yesterday. Kinda tongue in cheek, but like with a serious point behind it. Like, and I wasn't singling out one group or the other. It just so happened yesterday the Rangers mob organised a protest, and I think the Palestinian mob organised a counter-protest. Which just hurts my head even thinking about it. But anywho, so I was making the point, trying to be funny with it, a wee bit of tongue in cheek, a wee bit way, a wee bit woe, you know, people don't get that. This is all serious shit. You can't joke about the fucking 40,000 dead Palestinians yet. Although comedy is the best way to communicate a message. So yesterday I made the joke, I made the valid point. What if you didn't turn up? What would that happen? Right, look at the very, very, I was going to say pathetic there, but that's loaded. So I'll say, look at the very, very low turnout for the anti-immigration protest. Which then just quickly descended into Rangers tunes. See, I wish I went. See, as soon as they started with the Billy Boys and all that, man, I was like, I haven't fucking sung that way in a crowd in a long time. That's been fucking excommunicado from fucking Ibrox. So anyway, it was kind of obvious, and then later as it transpired, it was the online Rangers football hooligan army, the Union Bears, wasn't it? No problem with those dudes doing what they're doing, man. Keep it between consenting football firms, online firms and all that, all good in the hood. You can't stop that shit, man, so fucking do it properly, that's all I'm saying. And just imagine if the pro-Palestine, I'm just going to use the pro-Palestinian thing, right? I know it's blanket. The pro-Palestinian mob didn't turn up. What would have happened? There would have been lots of cops there. Probably not. The cops would have got intelligence that apparently the more intelligent group of windy lickers, the pro-Palestinian, you know, they like to think they're the intellectual side. Bah! Bah! Ooh, I like hummus too! I like hummus too! Oh, where did you get those Jesus sandals from? Hey, I'm taking the piss, right? But both sides are just like fucking two sides of the same coin, man. They've just bought into fucking online windy licking social media fucking ideologies and went baw deep, and then point to the other side and go, look how extreme they are. Look how give me that fucking, you get hummus. Did you cut your hummus with? Has that hummus been stamped on? I think I'm funny as fuck, but people don't get the sense of humour because I'm talking about sensitive subjects. So, imagine they didn't turn up. So, this person who loved me last week, first message, very, 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 now I know it to be passive aggressive, free Palestine. I'm all about that. In fact, I've even got a weirder fucking option. Two-state fucking solution. Blow that out of the water. Jewish state. Blow that out of the water. Muslim Palestinian state. Blow that out of the water. I would turn it into the Starship fucking Enterprise, man. Right? It'd be a fucking multinational fucking state. One state. If imagine this. If every cunt came together and signed Kumbaya and went like that, we could make this into a multinational entity. It could then become a country other than a state. But don't let these things enter your mind, y'all. Just listen to the pro-Palestinian fucking leader on a pedestal with a big megaphone telling you only in Glasgow would you get a fucking some cunt in a megaphone at a protest. Hi, George Square next to Greg's. It could only been better if they went, hi, George Square next to the pound shop. Fucking love Glasgow, man. Anyway, nobody's thinking about this. A one-state solution. You kick out Jewish supremacists, you kick out Muslim supremacists, you kick out Christian supremacists, and we all come together and go, Kumbaya fucking yeah, let's create a fucking system where the Jews, Muslims, Christians, and every other fucking windy licking fucking organised religion that fucking frequents that area of the world, let's come together and try and create a system where we're all represented and all our needs are met. And no cunt has to fucking go, my book's bigger than your fucking book. Anyway, get it, got it good. I've got that off my chest. Oh, I saw the passive aggressive free Palestine. I was like, okay, boom, I'm all in on that. But I'm for the one state solution. And then, then it's, it's like, this is coming from a pro-Palestinian, she's got the Palestinian flag on. You know, my dad bought one of them in fucking Egypt. And my fucking brother or fucking sister stole it, the scumbags. It would well be cool fucking garb to have, man. I'm pretty sure it was the black and white one as well. In fact, it was the black and white one, I can remember. don't know if it was, I don't know the difference between them, but I don't know if it was a Palestinian one or no, but it was the black and white Arab headdress, that an Egyptian, authentic Egyptian one. And then she's wrote, "Oh, get to feck, ya doughball." Don't you just love getting insulted off a fucking Jesus wearing, Jesus wearing fucking, I forgot what's the saying is. Jesus sandal wearing hippies. Woo! Too early in the morning. This is me off a drink as well. But aye, there go, man. So that's the kind of fallout. Not even the fallout, just sort of the stuff that I witness. This is why I am such a screwball, man, because that's like fucking, 15 years of reading YouTube comments. That's enough to drive anybody insane. And away for all the fucking cults, like, hold on, man, I thought you were sane for a second. No, you're a crackpot. And that's me saying that. So aye, do I hurt your head with my opinions? Well, fair dues. They kinda hurt my head, you know. The amount of people that get triggered by that, right? So I now know the power of that. It doesn't need to flash, suggest what things are, and then inanimate objects can turn people's brains to fucking mush. That shows you that that's what the fucking old cunts in the olden days with beards must have recognised. One day they told a wee baby, this dangleberry is sent for God, and if you eat it, you'll fly. Or some shit like that. And then later on they realised that fucking little babies believed that shit, man, as soon as they flashed a dangleberry in front of them, you know. So YouTube has taught me the power of inanimate objects through the power of suggestion. Alex Jones knows that shit. Fluoride's gonna kill you, man. Here's my Berkey water filter. Problem, reaction, solution. Problem, fluoride's gonna kill you. Reaction, muscles twitching. Solution, here's my Berkey water filter. All shiny. All fucking New World Order, fucking free guaranteed. Now give me your shekels. I don't want your gold, although gold is better than money. Just give me your money and I'll give you gold. You ever heard of a fucking more fucked up fucking way of thinking? How many people out there have lost money in gold? And I'm not talking about speculating it, I'm talking about the physical shit that Alex Jones. Fucking hell, man, I'm going grey all over, motherfuckers. Anyway, man, that's enough for a fucking Sunday morning. Hold on. Still got a wee bit of coffee. And if people hung around this fucking long, why not? But I remember, it was a good few months ago, I made a video that, I don't think people get me and stuff like that, right? They're like, I get it. I understand people get where my brain's at, right? But there's a lot of people out there that are still so shallow that touch base with my content or not is like, oh my, do you know what I mean? They don't get the tongue-in-cheek, they don't get the Glasgow banter, and they don't get where my head's coming from. And they don't understand that I've been tuned to the moon on all this pish-ass information for about 15 years now. I wish I had the fucking motivation to do this, right? But that footage of that channel that I was watching yesterday with the that thing in Glasgow, George Square, whatever it was, I'm pretty sure I seen a 5G sign. Now, no offence, man, but that 5G shit is getting as pathetic as fucking flat earth. If you're all in on that, man, batter in. In fact, they are battering in, man. It's fucking hilarious. And do you know how offended they will be? Because I've got the freedom of speech, y'all, to fucking call 5G fear out for fucking what it was, man. What it is. It was fear propagated by the Five Eyes to demonise Huawei, to justify the UK government letting them in, stealing their shit, then kicking them out, keeping their shit. And now, boom, we've all got 5G, and Huawei is it. And we've stole all their technology. That's the reality, y'all. So the 5G fear was propagated by the Five Eyes. Because the Five Eyes were worried about Huawei getting all their shit in the fucking crucial infrastructure, because that's their job. But don't say the wood for the trees, man. I watched a YouTube video and it told me about rhythmic waves and how it's going to come and kill me. You see, if you could understand the technology behind fucking mobile phone masts, you wouldn't be tuned to the moon on your windy-licking device watching fear-mongering porn about 5G and then allowing it to turn your brain to shit. The weapon is your windy-licking device, man. Turn off your windy-licking device and you wouldn't give a fuck about 5G, and it wouldn't and won't affect you. And that's my guarantee. Anyway, get it? Got it? Good. Oh man, 30 minutes fucking Sunday morning rant.